This is the closest planet to the Sun, with a temperature of 450 degrees Celsius in the day and below hundreds of degrees of freezing in the night. Venus, the second planet from the Sun. And yes, this is the hottest planet in the solar system because it has a thick toxic layer of atmosphere. Oddly, Venus spins slowly in the opposite direction of most of the planets. Earth, the third planet from the Sun. Earth is a water world with 70% of its surface covered with water. This is the only life-sustaining planet in the solar system. This planet rotates 1600 km per hour and zips around the Sun at 29 km per second. Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun. This planet is a cold and dusty place. Mars is present in the Goldilocks zone of the solar system. Scientists suggest that life may exist here, but its atmosphere is too thin for liquid water to exist. Jupiter, this is the fifth planet from the Sun. Jupiter is huge and it is the most massive planet of the solar system. It is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium. I call it the miniature of solar system because it is so huge, and in addition it has dozens of moons orbiting around it. Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun. This planet is very odd. It's the only giant planet whose equator is nearly right angles to its orbit. It basically orbits on its side like this. Neptune, the eighth planet from the Sun. Neptune is known for strong winds. The speed of the winds is sometimes faster than the speed of sound. Neptune is far out and cold. It is more than 30 times as far from the Sun as Earth. Planet 9. Planet 9 orbits the Sun at a distance that is 20 times more farther out than the orbit of Neptune. Scientists have not actually seen Planet 9 directly. Its existence was inferred by its gravitational effects on other objects.
Dwarfs. There are 5 officially recognized planets in our solar system which are called the dwarfs. They are the Ceres, Pluto, Haumea, Makemake and Eris. Only that Ceres is located in the asteroid belt, while as others are in the outer system, in the Kuiper belt. Dwarfs share many of the same characteristics, as though there is only one significant difference, which is that a planet has cleared other objects in the area of its orbit, while a dwarf has not. The largest one is Pluto, followed by Eris, Makemake, Haumea, and then last is the Ceres. Pluto has 5 well-known moons. It is completely covered by 1/3 of its by water. When its elliptical orbit takes closer to the Sun, its surface ice thaws to form a thin atmosphere of nitrogen which slowly escapes the planet. Once it goes away from the Sun, it again solidifies. Next is the Ceres. Ceres has a mysterious white spot. When Ceres' ice surface warmed to release water, these water vapors lead to the loss of Ceres' mass by 6 kg per second. It is the only dwarf with no moon. Now I'll go to Haumea. Haumea's high rotational speed as well as its collisional origin makes it one of the densest dwarfs, and its extreme elongation caused by its rotation turned it into ellipsoid, and hence a day on Haumea lasts only 3.9 hours. It also has a very mysterious red spot. Next is the Eris. Eris is the most distant dwarf planet. All objects of this asteroid belt can fit into Eris. It was once considered as the 10th planet of our solar system. Next is the Makemake. Makemake is a dwarf which has 1 moon, and Makemake will remain stable over the age of solar system as its orbit lies for far enough from Neptune to not be significantly affected by Neptune's gravity.
The solar system was formed approximately 4.6 billion years ago and consists of the Sun, planets, dwarfs and other astronomical objects bound in its orbit. The formation was caused by the collapse of a giant molecular cloud, the mass at the center collecting to form the Sun and a flat disk of dust around it, which the planets and other bodies would eventually be formed. 99.86% of the system's mass is found in the Sun, and majority of the remaining 0.14% is contained within the solar system's 8 planets. The solar system's age is 4.6 billion years, and it contains 8 number of planets, 5 number of dwarf planets, 181 number of moon in total, 552,894 number of asteroids, 3083 number of comets, and its diameter is 18.75 trillion kilometers.